Welcome to New Employee, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, or HIPAA training. During this training you will learn how to gather HIPAA information while on a call with the member. The learning objectives for this training are: define HIPAA, define protected health information or PHI, identify required HIPAA verification information, review how to properly verify HIPAA during a call using scenarios. Let's begin with the definition of HIPAA. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, more commonly known as HIPAA, is a federal law that was designed to protect the private health information of patients in the new age of electronic medical records, as well as guarantee patients access to their records and the right to have them corrected. The main entities that are subject to this law are health plans, healthcare providers, healthcare clearinghouses, and their business associates, such as contract billing and coding companies. The HIPAA law applies to the member contact center, because we are a health insurance plan. Do you know the difference between protected health information and general information? In these sections, we will discuss the differences. PHI is any individually identifiable health information. It is important that you as an agent understand what constitutes PHI and what is considered general information. If the caller only wants general information, you may educate the caller without verifying any HIPAA information. It is important to recognize this, so that we may be advocates for access to care, and not an obstacle for our callers. In the same spirit of being advocates for our members, we must also abide by the HIPAA law and protect PHI. Let's take a look at the differences. What constitutes general information? This is a list of common examples of what is considered general benefit information that does not require HIPAA verification to be released. What constitutes protected health information? It is any information that would allow you to recognize who the patient is and what medical services they have accessed. General benefit information is not considered PHI and can be given to the caller without any verification. Here is a list of common identifiers of health information that are considered PHI. Now it is time to talk about privacy forms. HIPAA uses privacy forms for members to formally designate that another individual may speak to us on their behalf. There are two different types of forms that we use. Those forms are called a personal representative form and a third-party representative form. The personal representative form is usually a family member or someone close to the client. Court-appointed legal guardianship papers or a notarized durable medical power of attorney may substitute for or be used in conjunction with a personal representative form. The third-party authorization form is used to authorize the department to release protected health information to an outside entity, such as a support services organization or an attorney's office. If the caller states they have authorization to speak on behalf of the member, you will need to verify that the caller is listed as a personal or third-party representative in CRM. When you pull the member's information, you will see third-party representative and personal representative info in the panel on the left in the citizen view. You will need the representative to verify their full name, as well as the member's name, social security number, and date of birth. Please offer to send the personal or third-party representative forms to the member if there is no representative on file. These forms can be sent through email, postal mail, fax, or the member can get them through the colorado.gov/HCPF website. Any email containing protected health information must be sent through an encrypted email server. The CRM automatically encrypts all correspondence, requiring encryption. If the caller is not listed as a personal or third-party representative, they still may speak on the member's behalf, only if the member is present to provide verbal authorization over the phone. The process for obtaining verbal authorization is required when someone calls on behalf of a member and the caller is not the head of household, an authorized representative, or an authorized third-party representative. Now let's listen to a call sample. Click Next. Let's talk about the MCC process. Here at the MCC, we must make sure that we protect the privacy of our members during each interaction we have with them. This means that we must verify some information prior to releasing any protected health information, PHI to the caller. We must also take care to follow the HIPAA law during any written interaction, such as when we email our members. On your screen is the process we use to verify HIPAA. To verify HIPAA, you must gather some information from the caller and check that it matches what we have on file. The necessary information that must be verified is listed on your screen. Members can enter their date of birth and the last 4 digits of their social security number into our automated system, which, in most cases, automatically pulls up their case for you as the call comes in. You will see a screen pop from the IVR. If information was entered incorrectly, or if the member has never been pulled up in the customer relationship system or CRM before, our system will not be able to locate the member's record. You only need to verify the member's full name, address, and phone number. When you get a screen pop from the IVR, always copy the member's state ID, then paste it into a fresh CBMS search. The screen pop does not pull from the live CBMS environment, so it is not up to date. When you search for a member by case number, the CRM will go straight to the case. When you search by member ID, or social security number, you will get all the cases associated with the information entered. When you get a screen pop, CRM will take you to the citizen. In the CRM, the case represents the entire household, and the citizens are the individuals within the household. Always be aware if you are looking at the case, or the citizen. Review the table. Head of household is the person in charge of the case. Member is calling about themselves. Parent is calling about a child. All others, including a parent, is calling about child 18 or older. You need to make sure you are speaking with the correct member. After the handshake, listen to see if this agent correctly verified HIPAA information.
Thank you for calling Health First Colorado. My name is Debbie. How can we help you today?
I went to get a flu shot on Saturday and they said I was inactive.
So, I understand you went to get a flu shot, and the location you went to advised you that you are inactive in the system. Is that correct?
Yes.
Sure, I can help you with that. May I have your member ID, case number, or social security number?
G273548.
And your first and last name?
Cindy Loft.
Miss Loft, can you also verify your date of birth and the last 4 numbers of your social security number?
March 9, 1959. And 4362.
Thank you. Can you also verify your mailing address?
903 West Grand Avenue, Greeley, Gerardo, 80633.
Thank you again. Last, is this a good number to call you back if we get disconnected?
Yes, it is.
Congratulations. You have completed this training. Here is a summary of the learning objectives. During this training you learned the definition of HIPAA and protected healthcare information. You also listened to some call recordings to learn how to properly verify HIPAA information on a case. The department's definition of a person-centered approach is one that respects and values individual preferences, strengths, and contributions. The goal of the department's person and family-centered approach is to incorporate the value of person-centeredness into everything we do. This will ultimately improve the member experience by enabling all department employees to understand the perspectives and experiences of the people we serve. You have completed this training. Please close the window to exit this training.